Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on the Third Age Divide and Conquer Principality of Dol Amroth. Where last time we left off, we were besieging Edhellond. We'd also destroyed a small rebellion, or sorry, not rebellion, a small bandit army, or what do you call them? They're pigs is what they were. That's what they were, damn it. Anyway, we killed them. And I just noticed, before I started recording, I actually have a diplomat here, which I wasn't aware of. I thought we had to recruit one from here, which we can do. So I guess we can have two diplomats right away. So we just start with one, which is pretty good.
Yes, my lord.
I'm just thinking where to send him, because obviously the south, or sorry, yeah, the south and the east and the southeast and just generally this location, there's not a whole lot to seek because we are already at war with literally everyone here except for the various of Khand. I'm not entirely sure how valuable it is to talk to them right now. Just that one faction, basically. So I think it'd be worth sending him up north somewhere. Obviously, there's not really a whole lot to do that way either, because we already have... Well, there is, but not for a while. We already have everything that we want with Gondor. We're allied, we have military access, and we have trade. Not map info, but I guess we could do that on the way. And then Rohan, of course, as well. We already have the same things too with. So I could send him this way and just go through the mountains, talk to the clans of Enedwife perhaps, and then go north and... talk to the Dwarves, Elves, Linden, Blue Mountains, and the Dunedain, Bree, etc. And I think that'd be a good idea, and then start going towards the east from there. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll talk to Gondor on the way, see if we can get map for map. That'd be quite useful. It's demanding, apparently. See if we can get that info. 6,000 gold is what they want for that. How about, instead, we go to war? Maybe not. Maybe we don't go to war, but still. What if I pay you, it's worth 500 bucks to me. That's what it is.
No, we will not agree to anything.
That's a much better offer, but... What about 1,000? Oh, yes, 1,000. How about that? That's a pretty decent offer, honestly, for a bit of map info. You want 2,500, I want you to go die in a hole somewhere. So, I mean... I'm just thinking, I am going to recruit another one. So, if we do that right now, we can send that one this way, and then we'll send this guy around here instead to go talk to Darwinian and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just go all the way around, I guess. Makes sense. We'll send the other one that way. Yeah, it's about the same amount of time it'll take. Okay, this we were doing for one more turn, at least. The rest, we've moved all the stuff. We just gotta recruit more units in case we are interested in doing that. How many of the Dom or cavalry in general do we have? We have 2 militia coming, or we already have 2 militia. We have a squire coming and another squire in the west end. These are both generals, so we have 4 cavalry with that. We don't have any cavalry around here. Nope. Okay. Because I'm a huge fan of cavalry in general. I'm not sure about this game specifically, but usually I'm a pretty big fan of cavalry. Let's recruit a couple more units here. I think 4 cavalry is fine for an army right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. Actually, let me just... Can I actually... Does that work? Yeah, it works. 190, 210. They're not very expensive. 240 for the cavalry militia. They're not very good either, though, to be fair. The squires are definitely considerably better, but even then, they're only 4 attack, but 7 charge. These guys are 3 and 5. We can recruit more. I'm not sure if I should. I guess we can recruit a unit. In which case, I'll recruit another archer militia. Definitely interested in getting more of those. I mean, I want to spend more money, but I also feel like I don't want to go to the point where I won't be able to actually build any buildings later. Thinking about it now, this probably wouldn't have been the best thing to build right here. I mean, it allows us to recruit the units and it starts getting them up there. Also, I should go for lower attack, shouldn't I? I'm only doing a Linher anyway. It was on 0, so no growth basically. Yeah, we should grow, especially as this faction we can actually grow and we can do things, so be worth doing. Right, I think that's about all we can do then in this case. We've got some money left, but I don't really need to recruit anymore. Plus we filled up all the recruitment slots anyway, I believe, yeah, so we can't actually. Alright, yeah, it's end the turn. Alright, the boats, well, I had them set up to move already back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I should possibly start seeking out Umbar navies though, just to kill them off. make sure they don't like gather their forces too much and start taking us out or something. Because that would be inconvenient, wouldn't it? Diplomatic information. Isengard and Rohan are at war. Eriador and Woodland Realm are allied. Good. We recruited, there we go, a whole bunch of units. Including a unit of squires over here. They have one less man. Yeah, they do, that's interesting. Can actually get another Gondor militia here as well, but not too bothered right now. 2 units of Mephrest. We only get free upkeep for a couple here, so I should definitely send most of the stuff east, I think. And then a unit on Dol Amroth as well. Another cavalry. Can't retrain these yet. I can retrain this one now, so let's do that. I'm willing to take the hit on having that unit take longer. 2 turns. That's okay. Definitely going down on the old money front, though. Because we didn't spend anything, did we? Or the only thing we spent so far is retraining that unit. We haven't actually recruited anything yet. Speaking of, I really ought to maybe not recruit as many more units. I think we should stop recruiting units, is the point. Yeah, for sure. For the moment, anyway. And I need to make sure I get more units at free upkeep right now. You're 2-something, 504. Never mind, you're much. Oh, right, the price will go up, of course, because we are gaining numbers, so they're not as many as I thought. Who are you guys? Gondor, why are you here? You're going to be my. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna place another watchtower just a little closer to there, so I get a little bit more information. Then I'll put him in Lynn here as a dude. We get no free upkeep here. Yeah, we already knew that, so no point in keeping units there. You are really good to sit in the town and make me money, so I probably should put him in Dol Amroth. This guy is also very good at that, but he's also a very good general, though, so he probably. Oh, he's actually the best general we have, so we probably should be using him to lead an army as well. He'll probably lead the second army. Let's place him in Dol Amroth for the moment. Get free upkeep for him as well. This unit doesn't anymore, but it's okay. So I'll run some units over into the fort. These guys are apparently the most expensive. Yeah, okay. So let's run you guys into this fort here. Yeah. Could run this unit into the fort, but they're currently being retrained, so don't really want to do that. Oh, that's the other units being retrained. When should that one become available? 11 turns. Probably not too long. Maybe 1 or 2 more turns. I guess we'll just run them into the fort for now. It's not that expensive, I don't think, but 148 a turn that we're making right now. And I guess we're going to actually fight that battle now. And we're going to fight this one too. Let's do this one first. This should be more fun. Wow, he still actually managed to... Because he's not... Well... This is mostly cavalry, of course. That's why. Okay, so we got one... Oh... Okay, 4 axemen and 1 spearman. That's, yeah, that's good, because we got a lot of cavalry, so obviously we don't want too many spearmen. And we have an incredibly strong Isildur. Alright, we'll fight that. I actually thought it was going to be easier than that, but sure. For some reason I just assumed that it was less units. I didn't think there was going to be 5. I'm pretty sure, maybe did they build over time or something? Because I definitely don't remember 5 units ambushing, but I don't know. Oh, it is an actual ambush. Right, of course. It doesn't really change much, except... We'll just have to... Okay, let's run back for a bit. Let's run over here. And then we'll just distract them with the cavalry for the moment. Right, let me, let's group you guys up just here at the back. There, sorry, I just wanted to have him at the front. Okay. Oh shit, my infantry is over there. Okay, that doesn't work as well. Oh god, hello, hello, hello. I didn't realize they were all over the place. Okay, so we got 1 militia unit over here by himself. Okay. Alright, I didn't think that was a thing. Sorry. Alright, well you guys just set up over here then and start firing. You need to come back here. Okay. So we got 1 unit right now. I guess we can keep running back for the moment and wait until our cav shows up. We should be able to outrun them, hopefully. Not get caught too much, please. Okay, we're gonna have you start murdering that unit by yourself. Leaving our dudes by himself a little bit here. You can go on skirmish mode though. Oh, well, there goes the general, the captain. You can now actually you can go and then you can go further. Cavalry need to keep running away too. Did you actually get caught? I'm not sure. We lost a couple of them though. Okay, it looks like they're turning around, so why don't we go kill those axemen now? Run around and then we'll charge them in the back too. You're still running through. You have broken that unit, so you start killing the next one. That's kind of weird, but alright. Make sure to stay away from them. Go through here. That horn. It's not really great, because I kind of wanted this unit to be in there, but so now they're just going to turn around and kill this cavalry militia unit, which is not something we really want. But hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, you guys, get in there. I don't really want to use my units too much right away, but I think in this case we kind of have to. I don't think he would have been able to kill everyone on his own, like every single unit. Probably. These are two different units, unfortunately. We'll have to distract one of them while we charge the other. There's a spear unit around here. Oh, that one's broken. Never mind. Kill them then. Holy shit, I didn't realize they were broken already. There. Oh, there's two units in there, right? Well, this seems to be going fairly well. That unit is somehow not broken yet. It's wavering. These guys are definitely dying a little faster than I'd like. Holy shit, they're dying really fast, in fact. Still not broken. Get another charge in there. You guys get another charge in there.
They have lost half their men.
Half their men have been killed, apparently. They're fighting to the death. Let's leave them. Let them leave. Let them out of there. There you go. Charge them. So it's just this unit here, it seems. Lost a lot of the militia unit, but luckily we can get those back pretty easily. And they're routing. Still one unit left. There we go. Alright. I mean, last time we noticed we didn't actually have to kill 80% or 85%, but we have the option to do so right now, so let's just make sure that we get it either way. Maybe they had the little I didn't check. Heroic victory, alright. Yield back some of the militia, 64. And some of the cavalry militia as well. Don't care about these two losses because they should replenish, no problem. Yeah, maybe they had the little icon that says they won't survive if they die, but I'm not sure. I think rebels just die. At least I think that's how it worked in Rome 1. If you defeat the rebels, they just die, no matter how many men they have remaining after the battle. But I, once again, am not well enough acquainted with Medieval 2 as a whole to actually know those things. Those ladders are really weird. Like this, aren't those steps way too close? Oh, is that one of those ladders they have to then like make longer? I doubt that actually. It seemed a bit weird. Our retinue has expanded. Horsemaster, moving points. That's good. Gives the armies the ability to force march. Nice. Okay. And now, I guess we just place this entire army in the fort for the moment, while we wait for reinforcements. I might be able to retrain a unit as well, actually. And we can't train the... We can do this, though. You guys... Yeah, you're both the same. You're going to go back in there and get retrained. And the wardens and the squires as well we can train here. Not sure if we can actually... We just recruited a squire, though, didn't we? They didn't actually lose anyone. They're still full. And the arch didn't lose any men, so just the Gondor militia basically lost men there. So yeah, let's send this entire force in here. That'll save us a whole bunch of money. And while we're here, should have done this elsewhere as well, but let's place ourselves a watchtower around here, please. Please. Can't get him back into the town anymore, but we got free upkeep for a different unit instead. That's okay. That one. Or that one, yeah. Saves us, or it costs us about $100 having done that wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Right. So all that's left to do this turn is fight this battle. So I hate sieges. But we're fighting a bunch of bandits, and I do want to kind of do this ASAP. They're shit units. The thing about this is that, once again, it's my little knowledge of Medieval 2 sieges, or just in general Medieval 2, but specifically the sieges in this case. My smaller knowledge means that I'm not entirely sure how towers work yet. I've seen battles where I get shot at by towers, and I'm like, okay, it makes sense. And then there's also been battles where I get shot at by towers, and I'm like, why am I getting shot at by towers? There's no units nearby or something, because that's what I've been told. Like, if there's a unit nearby the tower, it'll start firing at me or something, but I don't know. It's weird. Like, I'd expect all of these towers to fire at me, but then again, they don't actually look like they've got firing holes, so maybe not. Anyway, we shall use a ram, and we shall use this unit. I don't think we'll need the ladders. I should probably put them as close to the wall as possible, though, if I'm going to drop them. Alright. Okay. So you're an archer, you'll come up. You're probably not going to be used. You will both be used. I guess I'll carry the ladders closer. Alright. And these are going to come up just to see if we can actually do something. So right now there's no one on the wall, so I would think that I wouldn't be getting shot at or something, but then I just don't know. I don't know how that works. Probably should have had a look around actually, see if there was a better location to attack from, but it looks like that one's fine, honestly. It all looks pretty similar to me. Normally I look around like when there's when it's like a town with whatchamacall those? Like a wooden palisade wall, I guess. Iron Fist. I should have a look at what those abilities are for them. No fire arrows, please. When it's a wooden palisade, because then there's usually like the actual arrow towers, and you can usually just find a spot where there's no arrow towers to fire at you. Well, right now we're not being shot at yet, so whatever happens, so far so good. What we want to try and do is just break the wall and then just go into... Okay, now we're being shot. So we are being shot by this tower, apparently. Which means you're probably being shot at as well. I don't really like you being shot because you're very valuable to me. So let's get you the F out of there. I'm not sure if this tower is firing as well. We only took one loss apparently, so I'm guessing it was just from this tower. Because this one's got like a smaller hole. Is that where they're firing from? Or is it because this unit's nearby? But they're nearby this as well, aren't they? I don't know. Either way, this unit's getting shot and I don't like it. Let's not go too far because then we're going to get shot by that one or something. How fast is that going? 27%, not very fast.
Fight for your honor.
Fight for your honor. I don't really want to move these guys on the wall because they're pikes. I could move them on the wall, of course. That's a point. Let's place the things at the tower anyway, or on the walls anyway. But yeah, once this, we just want to get into formation. Hopefully they charge at us or something. There's units on the wall too, which means that we can't really go in here and then go in formation, because then they'll just come out and attack us from behind, which would be pretty poor for us. So let's just set up over here in pike wall and see what happens. Let's have you run up over here as well then, just in case I'm going to move you up. Looks like they aren't too bothered about coming out. So the thing I'm worried about is that, I'm not sure if that's the case here. There's no like, well, how else would they come up here? There's no like door here, so where the hell are they going to leave if they go for this door here? Doesn't really make any sense to me right now. Hey, they put their spears down. Well,
reach the walls with their ladders.
Okay, I don't want you to climb though. No, don't climb. Don't climb. Shit. Okay, they cancelled. Thank God. Right, you're gonna go up. If I can make you. What the? Yes, use a ladder. Right, and then I guess we'll do this. We'll just move them through a little bit. There we go, that's what I wanted. Hopefully keeping their spears down.
The enemy's walls.
See, now they're gonna come down. That's not what I want. Oh god, this is not exactly what I want at all. I mean, these are pretty shit units still, but yeah, we're just gonna start losing. I guess we don't really mind losing these guys. We can just bring them back. So where are they? Okay, they're going up here, right? And then are they have to go down from here? That might make more sense. What? No, no, no. What? Oh, okay, right. See, there's my knowledge again. I apparently just need to press to actually go up there, not to pick up the ladder. Well, you know, what do I know? So they're gonna... Wait, where the fuck are they going? The hell? Well, this unit's winning pretty easily, so that's what we wanted. Kill the general. Good stuff. See, now you can see the strength of the pike in action against far inferior units. They just keep units at a distance, they keep stabbing away. This is why I like Dol Amroth as well, though. Look at the armor, it just looks so cool, doesn't it? Again, not on guard mode, because I'm pretty sure Dante's kind of bugs them out. It doesn't mean they stand in the same location, but it kind of makes them weird. Alright, so now I feel like we're going to lose men here on this unit, which we didn't really need to do. Because they didn't actually end up doing what I thought they were going to do. Anyway, we already lost a guy. Iron Fist. Whatever that does. Do it some more. Oh my god, we're losing men really fucking rapidly here, apparently. These guys are not as good as I thought they were, apparently. They're shaken. And they're not going to replenish those men. Because they only go down to minus 70, or lower, or below 77, and then they'll start replenishing. This unit's doing incredibly well. It's lost like 6 men. One of them was from arrow fire, so 5 men since they've been in combat. Okay, now we're not really being surrounded anymore. This unit's doing better as well. As I say that, of course, we lose a bunch of men, like a batch of them. Anyway, am I on 2? Yeah, we're already at 2 times speed when I don't move the camera anyway. Let's go to 6 times speed. You guys aren't really doing a whole lot either. Can you not fire at them? Actually, don't do that. Just turn around. It's probably just going to be more friendly fire. And again, this unit won't replenish, so I don't really want to get the friendly fire right now. Right, you keep poking away. Eventually, we'll just win. Not the most thrilling of battles, but a very effective one. I think I'm just too used to Imladris, playing as the Imladris, that my units, every single unit is so incredibly valuable that I just dare not actually use them in melee or in combat in general. I'm so afraid of losing anyone. But with the Principality of Dol Amroth, I've already noticed that we just gain. We just fucking destroyed them. That we can recruit units so much faster that we don't have to really worry about that too much. Iron Fist again. There we go. I'm not entirely sure what the ability does, but heal back 2 of those men. Yeah, so we lost 5 on the Tellarknights, and we're not going to go get those back. But I need to not be too concerned with that either. I don't think. But yeah, not entirely sure what Iron Fist does. I can actually look it up real quick. I'm sure it's something good. I'm gonna go ahead and my money is on something positive. I think it's gonna be something positive. I mean, feel free to tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's positive. Anyway. Right, there's Edhellond.
We've destroyed them.
Jeez, it's not really nice to yell about that. We got no money from that. But we did acquire a city from it, so that's pretty good, I'd say. It's a pretty decent outcome. Right, so we can't recruit anyone here. Is this not... It is very much our culture. We just don't have the buildings, I guess. Oh yeah, literally, it's a city. Elven, apparently. And dirt paths. Apparently the Principality of Dol Amroth do have like elvish roots or something, which is interesting. We can build 4 buildings currently with the money that we possess right now. This will give us free upkeep for 1 unit, but we can't actually recruit any units here, so it doesn't actually currently give us anything. We'd need the town guard building as well. Smoking house gives us the ability to recruit a spy. Land clearance is stuff. Coastal wardens. I haven't got any coastal wardens here currently. Oh, does that give us money too? A little bit, yeah. 2 extra bucks from admin. Hells yeah. That's crazy. Grain exchange wasn't that much. No, let's yeah, let's go for land clearance. Why not? Then again, this gives us happiness. The meeting hall. Yeah, let's go for the meeting hall first. It also reduces building costs. So, oh, didn't we do that? And let's go for low tax rate. Okay. Now, we still do plenty of movement. We still need to place a watchtower over here somewhere. So I probably should go ahead and do that. Who's the best? Alright, so you're definitely a really good. What do you call them? So you're gonna go sit in there. So you're gonna place the watchtower over here, and that'll be enough for this place. Maybe place one over here on the way back. Oh, that's alright. We already have one. Okay. Yeah, we did one there before, didn't we? You guys are gonna go back into. Actually, no, we can go into the fort, can't we? Makes more sense. Yeah, we already have too many units here for free upkeep anyway. So yeah, you're gonna go into the fort. You're gonna go into Dol Amroth, which means we're leaving it completely undefended right now. Probably isn't too smart. Yeah, let's place this shit in there. This guy needs to get replenished, so he needs to go over towards there and do that. In fact, do I want to cancel this one currently? What if I'd moved him right away? I think I would have been able to reach just about. Okay, what I can do, yeah, let's do this. I won't get free upkeep for him right now. Let's just wait a turn. Let's do it this way. Wait, does he have anything? Yeah, experience, that's okay. Sorry, I'm just really min-maxing right now, like, for some reason. And do that, and then that one's full, so this one can go back and get replenished. Oh, I should have done that. See, that's not min-maxing right there, it's putting him out there for no reason. Whatever. Now we're basically paying 260 for nothing. Okay. Besides that, I think we've accomplished everything we want to accomplish. Was I going to keep you guys here on purpose, or did I just recruit you and not actually place you anywhere? If anything, I should send a unit into the fort there, shouldn't I? Squires. We had 1 squire here, and 2 militia. Yeah, alright, let's send the squire over then. And then we definitely need some more infantry, because we only have 1 militia and 1 somewhat depleted Gondor militia. Or 1 archer militia and 1 Gondor militia. So we definitely need some actual infantry there as well. We have some infantry here, but I might be sending them over, I'm not sure yet. I just want free upkeep for the moment. So we have this guy in here to... Okay, so actually he needs to move elsewhere then. I guess I wasn't planning on sending him over there. Okay, so you need to go back into Mefrast. Okay, well, next time. Next turn. Next turn as well as time. Got to move that fellow, and I think I also recruited a diplomat this turn, didn't I? I forgot to move that man. We're friends, aren't we, Gondor? What was that? Just move up to me. I'm sure it's just a friendly hello. So I'm trying to min-max, but then I'm failing at it. I'm just going to blame it all on me not knowing this game too well. It's mostly just me being stupid, though. Don't let me fool you. A new mission. Send an emissary to the Wargs of Kant. Okay, well I guess if you want 500 bucks and please the Council of Nobles, we'll have to do that instead of going there. We'll have to go over here first. It's going to take a while to get there, to be honest, but made a decent amount of money at least. So having all those units in the forest is definitely paying off. Oh, is that unit getting... Yeah, that unit's getting free upkeep, but now other ones aren't. This one isn't. Okay. And the editor report. Hey, positives. Right, so that's going to be that for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to keep doing what we're doing, and we're going to start sending this force down here to take the rebel towns that... Yeah, they're still rebel for the moment, at least. Down here. So until then, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.